Up next on the Sports Hit List.
He didn't kill anybody. It wasn't a major thing.
If you look at the whole commercial in itself, it's not just about Cap.
I hope you enjoyed the Nike.
Can you stop cutting me off, please?
No.
Like, I'm trying to wrap up the segment. You finished?
Not yet.
You want to close the show? Welcome to another edition of the Sports Hit List by the fans and for the fans. I am Carl Coulange, and today we're here to discuss social issues in sports. Let me introduce the panel. Greg Polius.
How you doing, Carl?
You're usually sitting over there. I don't know why they put you here because I don't like sitting next to you, but I'll work with it.
All
for
good. I'm gonna rub my Knicks aura off on you.
Please don't. Coach,
What's up, man?
recruiting all summer, man. You
Yes.
found a way to make it here for us.
Working.
Working?
Happy to be here.
You,
Salutations.
Anthony Mullen. Okay, guys. So
Greatness.
social issues in sports. What did you just say?
Greatness.
I'm gonna let you be. Social issues in sports, right? We've seen a lot transpire throughout the last few weeks, but I'm gonna get right into it. Nike and Colin Kaepernick. How do we feel about Nike deciding to promote? Is that the right word to use? Promote Colin Kaepernick?
I mean,
And
I don't
we had
know.
the backlash.
I'd say that.
I don't know if they're promoting Kaepernick per se, because if you look at the whole commercial in itself, it's not just about Cap.
Right.
We
You
can
know,
say
does that
it's
take
about
away-
perseverance.
So does that take away from the message that Cap was?
I don't think it takes away from the message, because earlier off said, not to steal your thunder a little bit, but Coach Womack said, no one else stepped up, right?
Okay.
No one else said anything.
Okay.
So I don't think it takes away from the message at hand.
Okay. Coach, what do you think?
I applaud Nike. I mean, like I said earlier when we were talking behind the scenes, they didn't do anything astronomical. I don't think they did anything that wasn't expected of a corporation who's backing the community and the different demographic that Nike sells to. But like Greg pointed out, others could have stepped up and they didn't, and Nike did. And kudos to them, because it takes some guts to step up in a time where it'd be easier for them just to stand on the side. And big shout out to all the people burning their sneakers, burning their Nikes. I mean, like, it took this. He's not even in the NFL anymore. Like, are we for real? Like, why are you still boycotting Nike if he's not even in the NFL? Like,
Funny story, a student of mine told me her younger sister in her elementary school had a gym teacher who told a kid was wearing Nikes, and he said, no one come to gym class wearing Nikes. That's what he said to the kids.
Crazy.
I'd have said, buy me some
crazy.
Adidas then.
Right.
It's getting
I
out
would
of
have told
hand,
him
really.
shut up and teach.
I mean, you can let Ant speak, but I have something on the political aspect to add.
Are we letting
to
Ant
that.
speak on this segment? We are? We letting him
I
speak?
always get to speak.
What are your thoughts?
But no, my thoughts on it, man, I just like, again, to piggyback off of Matt, I commend Nike solely for doing what they always do, which was when things aren't that serious, like you said, like, this is what you're gonna boycott Nike over, not the sweatshops, not the constant lawsuits and different things that has happened, but because they decided not to drop and continue to continue to have Colin Kaepernick endorse their brand and different things like that's what it took for people to boycott. And like it's crazy, like just like when they stuck by Tiger Woods, like he committed adultery. I understand some people may think feel some ways about that, but he didn't kill anybody. It wasn't a major thing. Like, and they stood by him. They stood by Barkley. They stood by Kobe, as they should have. And this is what they.
Is it
Yeah.
safe to say though that they, knowing Nike in the business that they are in working in business, that dropping, say, a Tiger Woods would be a great downfall for their numbers, or not endorsing Cap, and knowing that, you know what, we're gonna stick with Cap is gonna raise our numbers.
'Cause
is
at
it
the
more
time,
of
that
a
was
business
the-
decision for them to do that, or is it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's both.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. It's twofold.
Go ahead.
It's twofold, because their gains are more than their losses.
Right.
So they know, like Womack said, they know their demographic. The people burning their Nikes are not the people that are buying $150 Nikes.
But they already bought the product though. That's the other thing.
Nah, they
I
are,
just
but
don't-
it's just that, like, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I just don't get it. I thought the country was all about, higher stocks, American companies rising up, stocks taking a turn. Nike's up.
Can
The
I-
percentages are up. Why are people mad?
Can I
I
speak-
don't get it.
can I
Like,
speak
once
to
you want
that
an
a little
American
bit,
company
though?
to win,
That's only good
Can-
when you're not kneeling.
Can
Okay.
I
One last point, we got to move on to another topic.
Yeah, no problem. On one last point, just like you said, when you're not kneeling, because the demographic that is burning, all they want is to them to just shut up and play. They just want to watch these people play football. They're getting, in their eyes, they're getting paid millions of dollars.
That's the crazy part. Kaepernick's not even playing anymore.
playing, yeah.
He's not even
But the
like.
crazy thing is, if you watch and you listen and you read social media, these are their points.
I just found it funny we're in a nation where they say shut up and play, but we have a president who had
Oh,
no
yeah.
political experience before
Twitter
4
fingers.
years ago. But anyway,
Okay,
Carl,
so
as I digress.
Okay, all right. So now, to kind of wrap up the segment about social issues, is Serena Williams having a tantrum in her match? Is that a social issue we should bring to our table?
yeah,
It's
definitely.
sexist.
For sure.
It's a misogynist. It's a
Go ahead,
sexism.
Coach. Elaborate.
It's horrible. I have 4 nieces, and I'm ashamed of any person, any media person, who said Serena is showing a tantrum and she was unladylike. No, she had emotion, as women have emotion. And
a
I hope that my
As
4
athletes
nieces,
have
my 4
emotion.
nieces, I hope they're watching. If they get into sports, please show that emotion. That shows you respect the game. That shows you love the game. That shows you're willing to do anything to be good in the game.
Okay, isn't it a double standard though? A lot of times we have in baseball where the managers will throw a tantrum and kick dirt on the umpire.
100%.
But they don't say anything
and
about
it's
that.
looked at as managers standing up for their players.
Right.
Where in tennis, it's a singular sport. The person is playing for themselves. So there are certain rules and aspects, kind of like golf.
But no, sorry to cut you off, but even in
But you
tennis, they do the very thing and worse. Like Andy Roddick has said, he's done worse and said worse, just like plenty of people have on the football, basketball, and all these other courts and fields where men are allowed to express themselves, but women are supposed to stay in this box.
We're still
and
living
this
in
thing,
19. We're still living in
it's crazy.
1978.
And
I'll go even further back than that. 1970.
Okay. Well, guys, let us know what you think about our social issues. Comment, like, and share. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
I hope you
We
enjoyed
are
the Nike.
Can you stop cutting me off, please?
No.
Like, I'm trying to wrap up the segment. You finished?
not yet.
You want to close the show?
Okay. Thanks for watching. Go Nike. Get you some Nike stock, not no Nike socks. Sports Hitless.